Okay, welcome back everybody. Another episode of my Planetbase series. Haven't played this for about a week, so kind of trying to catch up where I am. I know we had power problems. We got that sorted out. I think that those are still being power collector. We've got 2 power collectors being built. That's going to take a lot while to get all the resources out there, and we've got the landing pads. In addition to these other landing pads over here that we've already got. Those are being built. So we've got 2 things being built. We still haven't built the monolith. We destroyed that because we wanted the resources from it. What just landed? Colonist ship. And that's trading resources still. Let's see where we are on our people. We're at 225. Let's see where we are on food. Food, I think we're stable. Yeah. I think we were trying to get more botanists, weren't we? Oh, intruders. I hear you somewhere. They are... Where are they? Oh, there they are. Not lasting very long. Oh well. So, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these biodomes. And I worked out they needed around about 16 people in each. So, that means we need about 64... Run out of spares, that's not good. That's not good at all. Now, I placed down a factory. I can't remember where I put down the new factory. Was it over here? Yes, it was. We should have had spares. That's all semiconductors, semiconductors and arms. So this should be the original one, which is... Oh, good grief, this base is getting so massive. Where is it? Nope. Nope, you're all sleeping. I didn't destroy the old one, did I? I don't remember destroying the old factory. Did I not? Oh, come on, there's got to be somewhere. No, there's no way I would have destroyed the old factory. I just don't remember where it was. I thought it was over here. Not seeing it. It's probably staring right at me, but I'm being blind. Is it up here? Oh, hang on. You got 1 there and 1 here. Arms, spares. That's all spares. Let's prioritize this. For a second, how much metal have we got? 5 free, so we should be able to... Polymer and metal. Polymer we've got a lot of. Well, I say a lot. We've got enough that they should be building some spares. Well, hang on, it says we've got 10 spares right there. Just talking about... Silly game. Anyway... back to what we were saying, that means 4 biodomes, we should need about 64 biologists, I reckon. And we're now 65. Let's keep an eye on these plants, because they've still got some icons. I might push for a couple of extras. Maybe like another extra 8? Maybe? Let's take our biologists up to... Oh, why not? Let's just take the biologists up to 75. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully those will calm down. What are you? Trade ship. And you have absolutely nothing that I really want. What's your exchange rate? 45. That's pretty low, actually. You take all your money. Give me all your money. And I'll give you, in return, a whole bunch of rubbish. Have some med packs. Oh, not all those. I don't know. That would be a bad plan, wouldn't it? Let's keep 5. I'll give you some more of those, and we'll just take off. Extra one, maybe? Nope. Okay, that works. There you go. It was still after the, I think it's the tomato DNA. We've got the onion DNA. And I think that's the last pattern that we're waiting for. So look at our power. Yeah, I think we're doing okay on power. Let's check the water and... Right, let's just check the grid. No, that's not the right key, is it? Grid. Oh, we're going to need to start building a couple more water things. Oxygen we're okay on at the moment. Power is still okay. More colonists. What are we getting now? A guard. Okay. How many guards do we need? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stations there. And 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. That's 10. So we should really need about, probably ought to have about 30 guards. We have 18. Okay, so we can still carry on bringing those in. I'm wondering if we're going to have to up the food. Wondering if we need to create another biodome before we get to 300 people. Or whether this is going to be enough if we get enough biologists. Sandstorm approaching. Okay, let's put the annoying yellow alert on. Oh, actually, we'll wait till it actually arrives. How are we doing up here? Let's slowly bring in. That's a long trek for you, dude, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, those are built, so that we should start getting ships there, as well as ships over here. And that should up the rate of colonists coming in, and also trade ships, giving us a better chance of getting some of that onion DNA. I think that's the only thing that we've got left on our tech tree left to get. Yep, GM tomato DNA. And then we're done on the techs. And where are we on the achievements, on the milestones? Down to Megalomania, which is build the monolith. 300 population, which we're working towards, and getting the 10 techs. We're getting very close to the end of this series, I feel. Kind of feels like we've done a bulk of the work, to be honest. More people. Keep an eye on that food situation as well, make sure. How are we doing on robots? We can make some... We have all the patterns now, don't we? Let's have a look at how many robots we've got. 8 carry, 2 constructor, and 6 drill. I think we should just... I mean, I think I'm going to split a machine for each one. And then have that machine do that one. Okay, now we need to do the obnoxious yellow alert. And take that one to a drill bot. And that one can still be a carry. So we'll have two carry bots, 1 constructor and 1 drill bot being made. In theory. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's just an... Okay, I thought he was making a robot. I was like, okay. Oh. People, get inside. Oh, he is really unhappy. They're all unhappy. I'm going to speed up time just to get past this sandstorm because the yellow siren is so obnoxious. Very obnoxious, actually. Come on. There you go. Okay. I'm going to turn that annoying thing off. I think my biggest complaint about this game is that siren. That and not being able to place buildings when there's clearly enough room. Other than that, they've done a pretty good job on this game. At least I think they have. I mean, that's my opinion. Somebody else's might vary. So we're good on medicine. We're good on spares. We have semiconductors being made and being used. We have ore coming in. Metals being generated. Bio we're good on. Certainly got enough starch. Got some guns. I think we're fairly stable at the moment. Comes in another ship. I don't know if we're going to... I mean, honestly, I don't know if we're going to need to expand much more. To get... Oh, and there's the tomato DNA. That's perfect. But steep on the price, mind. Might have to blow some guns on that one. Let's give you all my cash to start with. Let's give you all but 5 of my med packs. And I think the rest I'm going to have to make up with guns. Didn't really want to. And then we just need, give him a vegetable. And take off a credit. There you go. Trade. And that will complete all of our techs. And then we can get rid of all these these old tomatoes and replace them with the super tomatoes. And that's going to help with our food production quite a lot. Which means that we might not need to now build another biodome. And I'm also noticing that all the plants are being taken care of. So I think we might have enough biologists. I'm gonna get boosted up to like 70. And then I think I'm gonna quit on the biologists. What do we got up here now? Another trade ship. Oh no, it's not, it's a colonist ship. What did we get that time? A couple more biologists. In fact, actually, you know what? I'm not seeing any... Well, yes I am. There's still a couple of little work symbols going on over there. Yeah. 64, so what's it? Let's take it up to 72, and that's an extra 8 on top of what I thought we should have. And we'll see how we do with that. And guard room's full there. We've got enough people up here. Yeah, so we need more guards. Power storage is low. Oh dear. Well, we are in the middle of making up some more power storage. Or power collectors. And it looks like the metals are on the way, so if we get some power problems again... Shit, looks like we're on the verge. Okay, so I think that's down to our last one. Yep, it is. We also need to check to make sure that these are filling up. Oh dear, there's a drill bot. We need to make sure that these are all filling up in the course of the day. Otherwise, we're going to have to build some more solar panels. What else we got going on? You're still trading up there, pending a resource. And have you gone away? Yes, yeah, okay, he's gone away now. I don't think there's any point in creating any more mines. Because we've got ore coming in, it just needs to be processed. If anything, we need engineers again. And then we're up to 71. I think I'm going to call it on the biologists for now. Nope, not that button. F7? Nope, not F7. F5. There you go. F5. Let's take biologists down. And let's do a 50-50 split on engineers and guards for right now. And there we go, here's our GM tomatoes. So let's now go replace all of our old manky tomatoes. Why is that keyboard was going all flunky? Get rid of you, and you, and you. And we're going to replace you with super tomatoes. Get rid of you, and you. Okay, so this dome is ready for its super tomatoes. Which cost... See, I think these should cost a little bit more than the regular tomatoes. Maybe like 2 plastic. Because they generate more food. And there should be like some... I don't know, some expense. That's a regular onion pad. Let's get rid of that as well. Stick you in there. What are you? You're radish. Mushroom. You know what? Who needs diverse foods? Let's convert a lot of these over to the super stuff. Okay, that's that dome sorted out. Let's now take a look at this dome. Must have tomatoes in there somewhere. Yep, there's one. Get rid of you. What about our onions? Rice, potato. That's a regular onion pad. Let's get rid of you as well. Oh, we already did some of these. Okay, that's good. So let's put tomatoes in place of that one. Let's get rid of that. What are these? Medicinals. Rice, potato. Okay, that's all our starch stuff. Let's just replace those with the GM tomatoes. Like so. 3 of those in there. That's that one done. Then we've got another dome over here. That has... We've already got a bunch of GM stuff there. That does have, however, tomatoes in it. So we'll get rid of all the regular tomatoes. I don't think we've got any more regular onions left. It's all, the rest of it's all starch. Yep. So let's put in the replacement tomatoes. I think this will fix our food issue, or potential food issue, all the way through to 300 people now. We had one more dome somewhere. There it is. Okay, let's get rid of that. Sure that any onions that we've got are also the new type, which they're not. We didn't convert. I don't know why I didn't convert this dome over. Should have gone through all the domes to start with. Lettuce. Just, you don't need lettuce. You know you don't want it. Let's just have tomatoes and onions. Sounds like a good diet to me. Scan, placement tomatoes. Put a couple of onions down. And the rest of the tomatoes. They're going to be sick of tomatoes very soon. Okay. That is all the domes converted over to all the GM stuff. What do we got here? Colonist. And a trade ship. Well, I'm kind of down on resources at the moment. I think. I don't need it. I don't really need the trade ships anymore, I don't think. Because all the materials that I want now are, I mean, I could buy more. Oh, he left. I mean, I could start stocking up on some metal ready for the monolith. Once these power collectors are built. Which stuff is on the way, look. I think the next job is to build the monolith. Where are we on people now? 238, still slogging up. Food is remaining constantly balanced. Water was the other thing, wasn't it? Let's build a interior structure. No, it's an exterior, isn't it? Exterior structure, water extractor. What are we going to add that to? We'll just stick that over here. Out of the way. There you go. Link those two in. That should take care of our water. And I mean the plants and yeah, we've got no symbols above all the plants anymore. So I think we have enough biologists to cope with the amount of plants we've got. Keep an eye on that food as well. Oh, there's a ship. Should be more people. Oh, it's a trade ship. Okay. Both. Okay, that one there. You have... I'm going to start buying metal up, I think. Metal and bio. Because I've got the monolith coming up. And I think I want to try and fund it through some trade ships. We've got stuff to spare. Let's give you the bulk of our money. And that'll get rid of you as well pretty quickly. There you go. Trade you, and bye-bye. Did that power thing get built? Not yet. It's there should be something coming out to build it. I think that is going out to build it. Yep. And we are... I think it looks like all the power collectors did get filled up during the day. So once these two over here get built, I think we're going to be good. And it shouldn't take long for that. That's only 4 metal anyway. I really think we're getting very close to building the monolith. If anything, semiconductors are going to be the issue. In fact, I'm going to lay it down now. Ready. External building. Monolith. And I'm going to stick it right there. Link those two together. Okay, so now we've got all our power collectors have been built. And that's bringing out their resources. And then we need 10 bio, which we've got plenty of. 30 metal, which we're pushing a little bit at the moment. We still need more... Maybe we need more drill bots, actually. Not sure. I mean, the bots are being built. How many have we got now? We have 5. Do we need more than 10 carry bots is the question. Not really. Maybe. I don't know. What are you? You're a colonist. So we're pushing close to 250. I don't know if we're going to get 250 on this episode, but it'll be very close. We're up to 23 guards. I want to push that up to 30 guards. And then I think I'm going to bump the engineers up to 100, and then I'm going to start switching over to workers. And I think that's going to be my plan. And we'll see how that goes along. And we need to keep an eye out on our power as well. Although, looks like we were skirting on the edge of power. By the looks of it. But those additional 3, once they all fill up, that gives us enough reserve, I think, to take us up to very close to the 300 people. Which is good. Why is the... Okay, because they brought... Yeah, we traded resources, didn't we? How are we doing on here? It's going to be semiconductors is what's going to hold us back on that monolith. And that should be being built pretty soon. They're bringing a ton of stuff out. I mean, we're not building much else, so there's no reason why this monolith can't get built this time. We have enough bio to make up the bioplastics. Or enough starch, rather. Which means we should have enough up on the... what do semiconductors take? I remember what there it is. There's that workshop. See, at least bio and metal. Granted, we're going to pour a lot of metal into the monolith, but once it's met its requirement, it'll start pouring those into semiconductors, I hope. Trade ship has landed. You've got semiconductors, you should do. You've got metal. I want those. I don't want that. 248. Can we swing that? Let's give you all my money. And try and boost it up with... Actually, we've got... They've been busy on the med packs. That's handy. Take one of those off. 54. Nope. Give you one of those and take off some of the coin. There you go. Trade. How are we doing over here? Metal and semiconductors, like we said. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell them to stop making robots just for a little while. Let's get the semiconductors directed to this monolith, because that's where I really want to be with those. We're getting close to our 30 guards. I don't know how you get 1,000 prestige. Probably by building more monoliths and pyramids and signs. I just don't want to put the resources into that. And it's not one of the achievements anyway. You would have thought that would be one of the achievements. Is to get 1,000 prestige. But clearly that's not the case. And what are you? So you're that's a colonist ship. 243. I think we're made it to 244. And we're still pending. Now we're pending on metal. But we've got nothing else being built, so really there's no reason why everything's not going to be funneled into this. And we're going to start stockpiling. Food we're definitely sorted out. Those vegetables have gone through the roof. But I kind of expected that with the GM tomatoes and onions anyway. We're producing more than enough starch. If anything, I could if we started getting problems with food, I could take some of these starch plants out because we got more than enough. Swap those out for some of the tomatoes and onions again. And that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you could hit that like and subscribe button, I would very much appreciate it. And until next time, toodles!